I came to the Bay Commission in '88, but I came to the region 2 months before the first Bay Agreement was signed. Very early on, met Fran Flanigan, and Fran worked with Judy Johnson and Ilya Farah, and then Ajax Eastman. And all of them really had a very inclusive spirit. And so they really took me under their wings and really taught me a lot of the detail of just what was going on and how important it was to work with citizens and how important it was to listen carefully, but don't take no for an answer. They had clear agendas, but they were kind and they were pure and they could spit bullets. EPA then did this study, and the study was very different from other studies. Remember, the EPA was now about 5 years old. They had done watershed studies, they had done ecological studies, but they'd never done one at this scale, and they had never done one that was supposed to have recommendations. So the Bay Commission was sparked because of that, because legislators realized we had no interstate body to respond. The Bay program did not exist yet. And they had zeroed in on nitrogen, phosphorus, and sediment. And that was all new information to us. If EPA concluded its study and EPA just folded up its folders and left, we wouldn't have federal involvement acting as a catalyst and also elevating the stature of the restoration effort. Around when they were going to deliver the report, we began to realize that we really needed to do something big. And so the commission agreed to sponsor a conference and working with the states, closely with the states. And so we then hired the Alliance for the Chesapeake Bay to do the work. And the board of the Alliance had to make a decision. The Alliance chose to be that communications and convener role, which was pivotal, because in those early days, you didn't just need an advocate. You needed an organization that provided continuous communication, and they offered continuity. Alliance did the conference, and there were 1,000 people there. They had to close the doors. It was like 900 and something people. And the Alliance helped facilitate those discussions. So they always made sure that there were policymakers in the room who could translate it. They always made sure there were scientists in the room who could give you the basic core facts. And they always made sure that there were people in government there to explain their existing programs, and NGOs in the room to explain what they wanted to see. The Alliance gave the people a voice. It was that early effort that the Alliance really was front and center in helping develop the structure of the Bay program that has given its foundation.